A very good evening to everyone present here. Welcome to this very unique expressive reading contest. We are so glad to have each and every one of you present here. Without further ado, I hand it over to our MCs for the day, Anika and Abigail, to take the contest proceedings forward.
Growing up, I have always read stories. A lot of them. Reading is my hobby.
Same pitch. I have read many stories too. And guess what? Today, for the very first time, we are going to read the story expressively.
You're right. We used to read stories in our minds, rarely aloud.
So, today, let us do our best by reading with joy, but allowing our hearts to lead the story and, most importantly, to present from our hearts.
Yes, let's shine today by reading expressively.
A very good evening to all. My name is Anika, and I'm happy to be your MC for today's event.
Hello, everyone. My name is Abigail. Welcome to the Expressive Reading Contest 2026. Today, stories will come alive, voices will shine, and every child will become a storyteller. This isn't just a reading competition. It's a celebration of imagination, confidence, and expression.
We have worked hard in practicing and refining our delivery. We also enjoyed preparing for this moment. We can't wait to begin.
Absolutely. Before we begin, let's welcome our wonderful judge. Our judge for today is Miss Umbreen Banu. She is an architect, TEFL certified teacher, and IELTS trainer. She loves helping students improve their English and confidence skills through interactive and enjoyable learning. We're glad to have you with us here today. Please share a few words with us.
Thank you so much for the lovely introduction. I'm Abhi, and it's my pleasure to be here with all of you today. First of all, I congratulate both of you to having the courage to step up and take part in this expressive reading competition or a showcase. Yeah, so reading is not just saying the words aloud; it's expressing. It's how you bring the story to life. It's your emotions, your confidence, your voice modulation, and your expressions. So as you read today, I want you to enjoy the story, live the connect yourself, with the story and with the character, and express your words and try to bring the words alive, right? So, uh, yeah. So remember, winning is definitely wonderful, but taking part and part is more greater. It needs more effort and it needs more courage. So yes, that's more important. And every time you participate, you learn, grow, and you become more confident. Okay. So enjoy the experience and give it your best shot. And I'm excited to be your judge today. I'm excited to listen to your creative stories and the expressions that you bring to the stage today. So all the very best and thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind words. Now, let's begin the expressive reading contest and enjoy the magic of stories. All the very best to everyone and to me too. I now hand it over to our club coach, Miss Divya, to continue with this contest proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anika and Abigail, and a very warm welcome to Miss Amreen and all the wonderful parents for being a part of this celebration. So, one common thing that I've always found in Anika and Abigail is that they loved reading books. So, right from the demo lecture, they always talked about books. But there was a slight gap. They read books, but in their minds. They did not read it aloud and read it expressively. So, today you will be able to see a huge change, which I myself was able to make it, right? So I'm just very proud of them for being here, for taking this opportunity, and for stepping out of their comfort zones, just rising and shining. So today is for them, for winning, for shining, and for growing. I wish all the very, very best to both of you. All right. Now we will begin with the contest. So Miss Amreen will have a judging criteria. So the students will be judged upon their pronunciation, their pace, their voice modulation, based on all of these things. And we will be giving titles to the winners. Okay, so both of them will win a title as this is their first contest. So yes, let's start with the contest. I request our contestant number 1 to please take the stage. Yep. All right. Can you come little ahead, Abigail? Yes. All right. Perfect. Can you repeat the phrase, I am the best?
I am the best.
Okay. You're audible and you're visible. Our contestant number 1, Abigail, is going to read a very heartwarming story about a prince titled The Happy Prince. Over to you, Abigail.
High above the city stood a statue of the Happy Prince. He was covered in thin gold, had sapphire eyes, and a ruby glowed on his sword hilt. Everyone admired him. He looks just like an angel, said the children. But one night, a little swallow flew over the city. He was on his way to Egypt, but stopped to rest at the feet of the Happy Prince. As he closed his wings, a drop of water fell on him. Then another. Strange, he said. There are no clouds, yet it's raining. He looked up and saw that the Happy Prince was crying. Who are you? The swallow asked. I am the Happy Prince, said the statue. When I was alive, I lived in the palace of Sans Souci, where sorrow could not enter. But now that I am dead and placed high above the city, I can see the suffering below, and my heart is made of lead. Yet I cannot help but weep. The prince looked down and said, Far away, I see a poor house. A mother is sewing, and her little boy lies sick. He is crying for oranges, but she has none to give. Swallow, will you take the ruby from my sword and give it to her? The swallow, though he was cold, obeyed. He flew to the poor house, dropped the ruby on the table, and fluttered back. Thank you, said the prince. Will you stay one more night? The next day, the prince saw a young man in a garret, hungry and unable to finish his play. Take one of my eyes, said the prince, and give it to him. But your eye is a sapphire, cried the swallow. Do as I ask, said the prince. So the swallow plucked out the eye and gave it to the young man. Again the prince said, There is a match girl below. She has dropped all her matches and will be beaten. Give her my other eye. I cannot, said the swallow. You will be blind. Please, said the prince. The swallow obeyed. Now the prince was blind, but the swallow stayed with him. He told him stories of lands far away, and every day he flew over the city, bringing the prince news and taking bits of gold leaf from his body to give to the poor. Winter came, snow fell, the swallow grew colder and weaker. One day he kissed the prince on the cheek. Goodbye, dear prince, he whispered. I am going to the house of death. And he fell at the prince's feet. Just then, a crack was heard inside the statue. The leaden heart of the prince had broken in two. The next morning, the mayor looked up. This statue is no longer beautiful. Tear it down, he ordered. But in heaven, God said to his angels, bring me the two most precious things in this city. They brought him the broken heart and the dead bird. You have chosen rightly, said God. In my garden of paradise, the little bird shall sing forever, and the happy prince shall live in my city of gold. Thank you.
Wonderful. 10 seconds of silence for the judge to mark, please. All right. Anika, please be ready. Anika, can you repeat the phrase, I am the best?
I am the best.
Okay. All right. Can you hold the piece of paper and then repeat the phrase? Yes. Okay. All right. This is where you're going to stand, right? Okay, don't move in around. Okay. All right. So our contestant number 2, Anika, is going to read another heartwarming story for us, titled The Little Match Girl. Over to you, Anika.
It was bitterly cold, and snow was falling. In the darkness of New Year's Eve, a poor little girl walked the streets with no hat and bare feet, red and blue from the cold. She carried a bundle of matches. No one had bought any, not even one coin. She dared not to go home. Her father would scold her. It was just as cold there. In a corner between two houses, she sat down. She curled up and tucked her feet beneath her. Still, she froze. She was so cold, so very hungry. If I could only light one match, she thought. Just one. She struck a match. Tss! It flared. She imagined a great iron stove with fire crackling. She stretched her feet, but the match went out. The stove disappeared. She struck a second match. This time, The wall turned transparent, and she saw a table set for feasting. Roast goose steaming, golden and juicy. She reached for it, but the match burnt out. Cold again. She lit a third match. Now a Christmas tree rose before her, tall, glowing with thousands of lights. She reached for the lights, but they floated upward until they were just stars. Then one star fell. Someone had died, she whispered. Her dear old grandmother had said, when a star falls, a soul rises to heaven. She struck another match. And there was her grandmother, glorious and kind, her arms wide open. Grandmother, cried the girl, take me with you. I know you'll vanish when the match goes out. Don't leave me here. So she struck the entire bundle, one after another, to keep her grandmother close. The light blazed brighter than daylight, and in it the girl rose into the sky with her grandmother, into warmth, into light, into joy. The next morning, the townspeople found her, curled in a corner, with a smile on her lips, the burnt matches around her. She must have tried to warm herself, they said, but no one knew what she had seen. No one knew how she had gone with her grandmother into the new year, into heavenly joy. Thank you.
Great job. Now we will give a few minutes for the judges to calculate the scores and come back to us with the feedback. All right. Miss Amreen, I will send you in the breakout room. All right. So how do you all feel? Anika, Abigail, happy, satisfied, or more stressed now?
A little
Yeah.
stressed.
Sorry, more stressed. Okay. Anika?
I am a little worried if I did good. Like, what did the judge think?
That you will come to know in a few minutes. Okay, but you all did a good job. Like really. Okay. All right. So we have Miss Basila over here. Ma'am, what did you think of the contest? If you could share a few words with us. Okay. All right. I think she will speak a little later. So let's play a game, okay? Yes. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, ma'am.
it was really great with both of them, Anika and Abigail. So it was a great reading from both of them. The expressions, facial expressions, and all. It was really good. I really enjoyed the reading from both of them.
Thank you so much. So now both of you are a little eased up, relieved. You're getting such amazing feedbacks. Okay. All right. So we are going to play a game. It is called as a word chain. So I will give you a word and then first Anika, first Abigail, because you're contestant number one. You can continue with that and then Anika, you can continue with that. Okay. All right. So my word for you all is expressive. Abigail.
What do I have to do?
The last letter, dear. That
Oh,
game.
okay.
Yeah.
E.
X. Yes.
Extraordinary.
Okay. Anika.
What?
Yellow.
Okay. Yellow. W. Watch.
Happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Kitten.
Nobody. No, wait, no,
Nobody.
I take that back. I take that back. Nothing.
Okay. Nothing. Nobody say. Almost the same. Okay. G. Anika.
Green.
Sorry?
Green.
Green. Okay. The color green. And for nose.
Can you repeat the word? I didn't hear.
Elephant.
Elephant. T.
Teeth.
T.
Okay. T. A
Coffee.
for
T. Yeah.
astronaut.
Tiger.
Yeah.
Rabbit.
What? So your word is what?
Mine or
Yes.
my word is rabbit.
T. Telephone. Very. Okay. All right. So our judge is ready with the result. Okay. Yes. So I hand it over to you, Miss Amreen.
Thank you, Ms. Divya. Abigail and Anika, it's been a really tough task for me to judge both of you. Both of you brought your unique style of reading and expressions. And I think your strengths are the best part, and you should be proud about it. Definitely, both of you are winners. You're going to get different titles, but yes, both of you are winners for me. And be proud of yourselves and own it. All right. So we have two titles for today: the Expression Star and the Storytelling Champion. Right. So Abigail, you are the Storytelling Champion for today. You did very well. I loved the way you told the story and you expressed yourself. But yes, you can work a little more, add just a little more work to your facial expressions. Yeah, and you will definitely be a powerful reader.
Thank you.
And yes, and Anika, I give you the expression star for today, right? And you can work a little more on your pace and pausing. Yes. Otherwise, both of you did very well. See, reading is one thing, reading, public speaking, all this comes only with practice. Overnight, nobody becomes a perfect reader or nobody becomes a perfect teacher also. So you need to practice, 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 and that makes you perfect. It's just a skill. How you learn cycling, how you learn cooking, you become better with practice. Even this is also the same thing. You become better as you practice. So thank you so much. And I loved both of you reading today. I loved your stories also. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Miss Amreen, for being here and gracing the occasion. I'm sure the girls are going to benefit from your feedback a lot.
It's
All right.
been my pleasure. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
We have parents here. We would like to hear from you as well. Miss Sindhu, if you could share your feedback.
Hi. Okay, I think it was really nice. Congrats to Abigail and Anika both. And I could definitely see the improvement and the change in Abigail's reading style, her way of expressing herself. I think it's a huge improvement in the 1 month that she's taken the course. And I think she's become a little more confident also about presenting herself, which was the main reason we wanted her to take up some course like this.
Right.
So I can see a definite change, and thank you, ma'am, and thank you to the judge also for all the kind words. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your lovely feedback. We have Mr. Arun as well here. Sir, if you would like to share a few words. All right. I think he's busy, Anika. Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, actually, I was in the office, actually.
No worries, no worries. Yes.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, it's a wonderful experience for Anika and me as well, actually. I was not participating in this kind of things before. Actually, my wife, Anika's mother, normally doing all this kind of follow-ups and those things. Anyway, but best of luck for my daughter as well as the other child who participate. Thanks for your support, actually. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. We would love to see you more in the future contests because this was just one milestone and they have 4-5 milestones more. So please do join in. Yeah, for that.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, everyone, for being such a lovely audience. I now hand it over to our closing speaker for today, Anika.
On behalf of all the participants, I would like to thank our respected judge for being with us and sharing their time and wisdom. A big thank you to our teacher who helped us encourage us throughout. We are also very grateful to all the parents for being here today and supporting us. Thank you to all the participants for your effort and to the audience for cheering on us. As we bring this event to a close, I believe we are taking home more than just performances. We are carrying memories and lessons. It has been a truly memorable day for all of us, and we look forward to learning, reading, and sharing amazing stories. Thank you once again, and may you have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.
Great. Before leaving, can we please take a selfie? Everyone, please smile. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. So, expression star and storytelling champion, I will see you both tomorrow in the session. All right. Okay. Thank you, parents, for joining in. Thank you, Miss Amreen. Thank you, Miss Fazila, for being there. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms.
Thank
Vidya.
you. Have a great evening ahead.